good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jody Donaldson here with the Donaldson team of Century 21 New Millennium. And I just want to take a brief moment to give you guys an update on the real estate market in Northern Virginia. So I went back and looked at October of 2013 and compared it to October of 2012 so we can see where we are today, or actually last month, but within the market. So I went back and looked at Northern Virginia as a whole, which is made up of Arlington, Alexandria, Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William counties. Broke down this week for Loudoun County. And what I like to do is each week features a different county and a couple of zip codes within that county to give you a regional picture. The two zip codes I chose this week are 20105, which is Walney, Virginia, and 20152, which is the Loudoun side of Chantilly. Let's look at units sold. In Northern Virginia as a whole, we were up 10.88%. 2,629 units sold this past October. Okay, so that was up from last year. Loudoun County, zero change. We had 407 units sell in October of last year, 407 units this year. Aldi, we were down 19.23%. We only had 21 units sell in October compared to 26 of last year. And Chantilly was also down 23.08%. We had 30 units in October of this year compared to 39. So not a lot of difference, but you can see those two zip codes were a little down compared to the Northern Virginia region. Average days on the market. This is a question I get asked all the time when someone is getting ready to list their home. You know, how quickly do you think we can sell it? Well, this is a good number to gauge, to see how many buyers are out there, what the activity is, and how long things are sitting. So we broke it down, again, Northern Virginia as a whole. And this gets a little confusing, so let me just explain it real quick to you. The percentages, when it's down for this category, that's a good thing, okay? Because it means there's less days on the market than last year. So Northern Virginia as a whole, 22.45% down. Average days this October was 38 compared to 49 of last year. Okay, so you see how that number's working. Loudoun County, 26.67% down. Average days this October, 44 compared to 60 of last October. And in Aldi, 12.28% down. 50 days on the market this October compared to 57 of last. Chantilly, down 22.73%. It sat for 34 days on the market this October compared to 44 of last year. So you can see that all across this, the different areas, that the average days was less, which means there's much more activity. The buyers are out there, and properties aren't sitting as long. So for sellers, that's a good thing. For buyers, it means you gotta act quickly if you see something you like, because they're not sitting like they were. Another number to look at was average sales price compared to the original list price. Okay. Somebody wants to know, when they're listing their home, am I going to be able to get what we're asking for? Well, this number tells us what's happening in the marketplace. So in Northern Virginia as a whole, in October, we're getting 97.6% of the original list price, okay? So just under 0.5% change compared to last year. Loudoun County, 97.7% of the original list price is what they're selling for, okay? It's almost 1% change from last year. Aldi, 20105. Look at this number, guys. 100.4% sales price compared to the original list price. So what that means is that properties sold for higher than the original list price, which means escalation clauses. And so this is important to know if you're a buyer in that zip code when you're looking to come in with your offer where you need to be. Okay, there's not a lot of negotiation. It's usually pretty consistent and just a little bit above. That is what we saw in October. Chantilly, 98.7%. Okay, so just over 1% difference from last year, which both of these are very well as compared to, you can see, the Northern Virginia as a whole. Active listings. I wanted to look at this number because it tells us how much inventory is out there in that October, and also to see, you know, people say the things slow down. Is this a bad time to buy, sell just because of the holidays around the corner and not a lot of activity? Well, this number shows you the volume that's out there. Northern Virginia as a whole, we're up 17.14%. Okay, we have 6,904 active listings right now in Northern Virginia. Loudoun County is up 5.94%. 1,426 active listings right now. Aldi, 20105, is up 27.94%. 174 active units in October of this year. Chantilly, 19.57% increase again. 110 units active in October. Okay, so I hope this gives you a good picture of what's happening in Northern Virginia, Loudoun County, and then the two zip codes I chose to look at, Aldi and Chantilly. And you know, next week I'll look at a different area. But you know, if you had questions or you have particular questions about your property in your area, if you're looking to sell, I'd be more than happy to do a competitive market analysis for you, tell you where pricing would be based on the comps and what we see. If you're looking to buy, also too, let me know and we can start looking at the properties within your criteria and the areas you're looking at, so we can get an idea of what the sales prices are and where they're going for. Okay, that's helpful when you're buying, so you start educating yourself on the market. And so folks, I just ask, if you liked any of those services that we provide, please give me a call. Jody Donaldson, the Donaldson team, 703-801-6808. You can find us on the web at www.thedonaldsonteam.com. And for you social media folks, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram. So reach out to us. We'd love to connect with you. And thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and we'll see you next time.